Hey guys, we're the Writegamers, and welcome to Monster Loves You.
I'm Tygus, that's my Baron.
And all of our cats, Iggy, Snow, and Willow, except no one can see Snow right now.
You mean Snow and then Willow. You pointed to Willow with Snow.
They're both up there.
Help me begin your story. How does it go again?
Long ago, deep in the forest, monsters called the Whale Mist.
That's right. Long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest was the monster village of Omen. You are born from slime that holds the memory of monsters known for actions and attitude, or words and thoughts.
Hey, Rick.
Words and thoughts. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. You dream of helping the sick and wooing the wolf, soothing the woeful, outsmarting everyone else, speaking true when others lie. Speaking true. Your body is turning and twisting and growing solid in a vat of green slime. It's time to be born. This game is an indie game, as you can see. It's really cool. Look at how pretty it is. We shall be born. Let us be born. You awaken in the growing season when the forest is erupting with color. It's a narrative game where we pick choices.
Okay.
Your eye is open. You're a morsel, barely born. You float in the spawning vat. Dozens of morsels are exploring, failing, and stealing food from each other. Make some noise, try to swim. Try to swim. Another morsel. Or you go ahead.
Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show a set of small, sharp teeth. It bites you.
Aye! Swim away from the toothy morsel. Or what? This is intolerable. Stop that biting. Aye! You kick his new legs and paddle. You kick with new legs and paddle with new arms. Squeak with a new mouth and cry tears of slime from your glistening eye. The aggressor is left in your wake. It turns and latches onto another morsel. Shall we
save the tiny morsel?
We lure the attacker away from the victim.
You squeak and splash the violent morsel until it turns away from its prey. It swims at you.
Lead it away from everybody and escape. Let's try that.
You keep squeaking as you swim, just slowly enough that the other morsel will continue to pursue.
It's getting tired. Time to go.
As the violent morsel slows to a stop, you speed up. You leave it in an empty part of the spawning vat where it has nobody to bite.
Later, hater.
Splash, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking toward the bottom of the spawning vat.
Okay, too bad, but these things happen. Oh no, that's terrible.
We should save the sad baby.
Oh no, that's terrible.
You feel a deep sense of injustice at the smaller morsel's impending demise. If only you could do something about it.
Do something about it.
You swim to the morsel, determined to act.
Get under the morsel and push it up. Try to think of something. Let's push it up.
As you push up, the morsel's dead weight forces you down. Your legs come to rest against the bottom of the spawning vat where they begin to squish.
Keep pushing, but you're not giving up.
Your feet are breaking up among the solid clumps of the floor of the vat.
Still not giving up.
Your legs are gone now, but you stretch your arms and body, changing your slimy shape to hold the other morsel up to the surface of the slime.
Morsel of danger? Yes.
Yay!
Don't grieve, it's logical. The needs of anyone monster are just as important.
Your body dissolves as you push one last time. The other morsel breaks apart.
As any other.
The two dissolving morsels reach for each other. They come together in a single mass, a new morsel.
You two are, and always will be, one.
Oh, best friends.
You've grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling. Okay.
You're going to get into some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be?
Indeed, to the Brood Cave, an adventure.
We're so cute.
We have 8 days left, apparently. Choose your adventure. Let's click the 3-eyed thing that's like, ah!
Nash Nash shows you a rock. It's the best rock in the whole cave. It looks a bit like Sleeping Rabbit, but it's otherwise ordinary.
Nash Nash is slapping the rock off her paws. She's dangerous, tell a white lie. Tell her she can find better. You can find better, Nash Nash.
Nash Nash scowls and shakes the rock at you. You're lucky I'm not gonna break this against your hard head, soft skull.
Let it go. Will be a nice one.
Nash Nash storms away, waving the rock in her claws. She mutters and grumbles and spits, but doesn't want to listen.
Okay. Now we can...
Nick!
What's that noise from the spawning vat?
You rush over. A big snake is eating helpless morsels. They moan and cry, but it doesn't stop.
Okay, we can... Not your problem, just morsels. Who doesn't eat morsels eats them too. Bring it on, snake.
You puff yourself and approach the snake. It glances at you, then swallows another morsel whole.
Stand between the snake and the morsel. Hey, snake, you're what's for dinner. Fear not here. Wrestle it from the vat. You want to eat it or wrestle it?
Either or.
You're my dinner.
You pounce on the snake. It's 5 times your length and twice your weight, but your claws cut its scales like they were paper.
Share the snake meat with the morsels. Eat the snake or drive it away. Let's share the snake meat with the morsels.
Okay. Soon you and the morsels are enjoying a meal of steak meat. The morsels peep with primitive gratitude.
6 days left of our life.
Sword in the stone. Or stump, who knows?
Blot snuck outside and found a human knife stuck in a tree. It's shiny, it's sharp, it's scary. He starts swinging around like a human would. Maybe you should stop him from moving around. Stay away, it's dangerous. Dangerous, take it for yourself. Take it. Well, we're a nice one this time, right?
Sure.
Next time we'll be a huge ass.
Okay.
Alright. Bravery.
You speak up just in time to stop him from chopping off Smark's little paw. Blotz is distracted by the blood. You see your chance to act.
Okay, take it away gently, then take the Elder Marinus, run and tell Marinus, or show Blotz how dangerous it can be. Let's take it to Elder Marinus.
Okay.
We got ferocity and bravery.
Calm is the last thing the agitated Blotz expects. You pluck the knife from him and run to Elder Marinus. She flares with anger at the sight of the human weapon.
She might punish Blotz, protect him with a little lie, give her the knife, tell her the whole truth of what happened.
We're an honest monster.
Okay.
Elder Marinus smiles at you as you tell her the tale. Well done, little one. I'm glad you came to me.
It was well done, wasn't it?
Yes. We are a good monster.
Okay. We have...
3-eyed goat.
Marinus leads a group of monsterlings to Scapegoat's pit in Portent Square. What's Scapegoat? Look for trouble. Go along with Marinus.
I want to go see the scapegoat.
Okay.
The scapegoat is a goat with some monster heritage that helps clean and groom dirty monsters.
Creepy.
Marinus leads the group of monsterlings to the scapegoat's pit in Portent Square.
We'll go along with Marinus.
Elder Marinus escorts everyone down into the pit. The scapegoat stands and trots over to her. It's filthy and its breath smells like warm grass.
Watch it in action.
Marinus turns her back on the scapegoat. The goat uses its long horns to gouge at her hide, removing some dirt and several parasites.
So she's clean now? Yuck. Clean monsters? Yuck, yuck.
Marinus smiles down at you. Don't claw it till you felt it, little one. It's good to get things out of your hide, and not just for us.
Is she trying to teach us a lesson?
Marinus withdraws to the edge of the pit, but she looks from you and the other monsterlings to the filthy matted hair of the goat.
Offer to clean the scapegoat.
Marinus is delighted at your offer. You stay behind with the other monsterlings, go back to the cave.
Clean that goat!
You run your claws through the goat's thick, wiry hair. Dirt, leaves, and twigs fall to the ground.
That's nice.
The goat shivers and stamps its hooves in a little dance of pleasure. When you're done, Marinus comes to take you back to the cave.
Goodbye, scapegoat.
Meh.
Meh. You said it. Go. 4 days of life left. Oh, of adolescence, or
Okay.
infanthood.
You are halfway towards becoming an adolescent. Firm up your personality as much as you can.
Okay. We have Anna.
Deer.
You hear clattering, then flapping. A deer stumbles in through the cave entrance, with Bliss Tree trapped in its antlers. How did she get stuck in a deer? How did the deer get stuck around her?
Deer and monsterlings are traditionally curious about each other. Blistry probably flew up and perched on him, then things got crazy.
Wrestle the deer, calm the deer, or jokes on Bliss Tree, rile the deer up. Let's calm the deer.
Soothed by the tone of your voice and the gentle touch of your claws, the deer kneels long enough for you to flee Blistry. The deer rushes off. Blistry thanks you, then limps off to tend to a pair of wounded wings.
That was nice. Spider, quill, feather. You're at the entrance of the brood cave. Monsterlings aren't supposed to leave, you know. Monsterlings, though sometimes swift and often tough, aren't as swift or tough as full-grown monsters. It can be dangerous. On the air pod, no one's looking. go outside.
The streets of Omen are mostly empty, but you hear some larger, older monsters coming this way.
To the forest! Ha! You are an explorer in miniature form. Look at that bird's nest. Trees too. And green stuff that isn't lichen or slime. Ooh, still eggs from the birds. Turn around and head back.
Poor birdies.
Let's go back. Next time we'll steal eggs.
Okay. Many of the other monsterlings are fascinated by your tale. As you finish the telling, you see an opportunity.
We'll tell them the truth because we're honest this time.
Yes. The crowd breaks up after a while. You missed an opportunity to really impress them, but everyone is still talking about your bold expedition for some time.
2 days left. Which one?
Spider!
Something is scurrying along the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Spiders as big and round as plates. They're swarming in the cave. You can't help their friend or foe. Stay between them and the other monsterlings, confront them, or throw blocks at them as a sacrifice. We'll confront them!
Why does not simply walk into plate, spiders? How will you approach them?
Rush to meet them.
You spring forward, claws bared and ready for anything. The spiders halt as one. Look at you with many eyes, then turn and leave the cave.
Oh.
Ooh.
How about this question mark one?
Sure.
Smark sits quietly in the furthest darkest corner. He's slumped and deflated, like a float pod missing half the gas. His eye brims with slimy tears. Hug and console? That's what's wrong. Oh, sorry.
You sit down with Smart. Spread your claws and give him a quiet hug. He sits very still, then leans into and returns the hug. You both sit there for a while. Oh my, you wake up and find that you're no longer a little monsterling. You're growing up.
Elder Marinus calls the oldest monsterlings to gather in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you should join them. She looks grave. Marinus shuffles down the long tunnel, turning this way and that among dozens of forking passages. She stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit. She points to the pit, which seethes with a thick mist. Okay. Jump. You fall and you fall some more, and you're falling and falling, and monsterlings are falling, and some of them are crying, and you can't see through the mist. And it's fog and clouds, and there's moans and groans and whispering and screams. And where is this? And it must be somewhere. You land on smooth, flat stone. Despite the swirling vapor, the floor is dry as bone. Other monsterlings are breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling. Cushion the fall. You cushion the fall for another monsterling. And it rolls away without a word.
You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out of here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic, while others look determined.
Take charge.
The other monsterlings watch you curious.
We shall lead the way personally.
You strike out with courage and confidence. The other monsterlings follow you. Choosing turns and forks at random, you soon walk into a cave full of even thicker mist.
Such thick mist.
The chamber is swirled with mist, smoke, fog, vapor, except it's not any of those things. It's ghosts. Hundreds of them, large and small. They're everywhere.
Spooky.
One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you. Their eyes glow different colors.
Stand fast with bravery.
The ghosts speak in many voices, all hollow and distant, all in unison. They ask you, do you fear?
So we can say yes, it's scary, attack them, or wait and say nothing.
Wait. The ghosts stare into and through you as though you are made of mist. One sharp voice speaks from behind you. Why are you here?
We can lecture them about the monster life cycle or bide our time.
You pick.
Cleverness.
You take a deep breath and begin to explain how monsterlings make the change into adolescent monsters. Stress is like heat, cooking our minds and bodies so they can enter a new state of being.
Continue to explain.
You go on. First, our growing bodies must be destabilized. Then we can take on our more diverse forms. And then we must yawn. I'm sorry, I forget what I was.
You fell into a deep sleep with the ghosts. End of monsterlinghood. We're pretty brave, I guess.
We're very smart.
No, and we're not very ferocious.
Oh well.
But we're very kind.
You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home now.
We shall start living. I wonder if I can save. Can I save? I think so. So let's wrap this up here. Hopefully it saves, but It's kind of neat. So next time we will be a monsterling teen.
Okay.
And then we'll find a monsterling wife or husband, I don't know what we are. And then we will have monsterling babies. I'm assuming this is how this is going to go.
But the babies are formed in...
The VOTs.
Yeah.
I don't know. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give us a like, and subscribe and a comment. Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys!